All right, slide in a little closer to me. There you are. They can see you. So I don't know if you can see that, but they'll say something to you, the people that make comments.
Oh. Okay.
I'll let you know what they say.
Kind of far.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.
What up? Nobody knows the way I feel. So every song you hear from now until the are all independent artists.
Yeah. I did my research.
You're the only one that was made for me. Desires of your love, memories of you on me. There's no other place I'd rather be. Lay you down, hold me, squeeze me, baby. Nobody knows. What up, Melissa? Hugo. I gotta keep it to myself. Girl, I promise I won't tell nobody else. Nobody knows the way I feel about you, baby. Nobody knows. Nobody knows the way I feel.
So I need to wear the headphones then. I can wear it.
Nobody knows. Girl, I love your eyes in the country play. Love to hear the sound every time you say my name. Say my name. Just wanna love you, girl. Take your time and show me and kiss me, baby. Nobody knows the way I feel about you. I feel I gotta keep it to myself. Girl, I promise I won't tell nobody else. Nobody knows the way I feel about you, baby. I feel I gotta keep it to myself. Girl, I promise I won't tell nobody else. Nobody knows the way I feel about you, baby. Nobody knows. Nobody knows the way I feel. There's no one that can surrender me. Nobody knows the way I feel. Nobody knows the way I feel. Melissa says hello. To myself. Gonna promise I won't tell nobody else. Nobody knows the way I feel about nobody knows the way. Nobody knows. Take your time. Nobody knows the way I feel. Take your time. Nobody knows. It's on and cracking. Turn it up. Tammy Mac, tell them who I am.
Hot damn! Welcome to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show. It's your show. He's the host, bringing the best in old school R&B and getting in your ass. Here's Rory Darnell.
School's in. Class is in session, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, a Black-owned streaming station, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere, challenges, but you will lose. I'm just saying, and the best you can do is tie. That's all I'm saying. You ain't going to do better than what we do here at the Real Urban Radio Network. Everybody is checking in. I got the collective right here in front of me. I got my Jermaines to my left. Say what's happening. Abby Mack is checked in. Freeman Tager is checked in. Y'all need to come over to the YouTube side because I'm having problems with my microphone over here. So y'all need to have on over to the YouTube side. The information at the bottom of the screen. My collective, Melissa, as always. First one here out of San Diego, she's checked in. My buddy, my coworker, Hugo, has checked in. Anybody else? Now, there's Samoan here that's hiding. I see y'all hiding because it tells you right there on the screen. So don't try to hide. Just go and check in. I know you probably can't check in. You probably say, I want to comment, Rory, but I don't have a page. It's free. Sign up for the YouTube page, and then you can also comment as well. So I know some of y'all are frustrated saying, I can't send them a net. I want to let them know I'm here. Well, you have to sign up and get a YouTube page. Don't worry, it's free. I know that's the key word for y'all. Y'all think it costs something. Nope, you can get a YouTube page for free, and then you can comment. You can say hello to our guest. As Melissa, I said hello to our guest. And you probably say, who's that lady next to you? I'll get to that. Don't be rushing me. Do what I do when I do it. First of all, let me tell you who was on that song that you first heard. That was my man, Roger Hill out of Atlanta with Nobody Knows. I know you said, sound like the Isley Brothers. No. But let me tell you this. I interviewed Roger when he first came to the station, and guess what? He is a huge Isley Brothers fan. So therefore, it stands to reason why he got his influence from legendary Isley Brothers. He even had a picture he posted a little while back where he had took a picture with him. So he met his idols in the whole nine. So, but that was him getting started for us today. We're going to be bringing you some great music in this first hour and in the second hour. Got some Andre Washington coming at you, some Jadzia, some Patrice, and the young lady sitting next to me all the way. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to wait. I'm going to see if she's going to check in before I say where she's from, because I have another artist who's from the same place.
Oh, really?
And that'll be cool. So I'm going to wait. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to tell y'all where she's from yet. I'm going to reach out. I'm going to reach out to this special someone because she normally checks in. So I'm going to find out, because some people listen on the app, by the way. If you haven't downloaded the app, y'all over here, my Jermaines to my left, and my people here in the front of me, my collective in front of me. If you haven't done it already, download the free app. Everything is free around here, but death in taxes, death even costs. It costs to bury somebody. Yeah, it's everything. And taxes, you got to pay that. You got to even pay taxes on the death. Ain't that crazy? Anyway, the point is, download the Live 365 app and then search Real Urban Radio Network. Abby Mack, that's what you do. Search Real Urban Radio Network. And then you can listen while you're driving in your car, because y'all be coming up with excuses. Well, I would watch, but, I don't have my computer, right? You don't need your computer. You can listen. And most of the time, anyway, people say I have a face for radio anyway. So you don't want to even look at it. Just listen driving in your car. Okay, download that free app, Live 365. Listen, and also the station, this is a radio station, ladies and gentlemen, it's 24/7. It is a radio station. So guess what? Don't just wait for when I'm on the air. I mean, do that. Listen to me when I'm on the air, but the station is 24/7. So we're playing you the best and widest variety. Kenneth Coach Saunders checks in. Go to the YouTube, Kenneth. Kenneth, I done told you this before. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, look. I'm going to say this before I introduce my guest. And I got to make a check. Matter of fact, I'm going to play another song. And then I'm going to introduce my guest, because I'm going to check in with somebody to see if they hear, because a fellow, what do you call that? A citizen, so to speak. See if she has checked in, and then I'll see where my guest is from. But anyway, I'm going to do that first. Andre Washington, I got him coming up for you with his latest release, Jadzia's latest release. All these are latest releases, man.
That's my brother.
Yeah. See, and she knows it. See that? She's worldwide. Okay, she's worldwide. She knows it. Anybody worth their salt knows Andre Washington. So anyway, be playing his joint today as well. So listen. Oh, by the way, can I do a quick sports thing before we go? Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. My Lakers, we won. Okay. Put foot in the Pelicans today. I just want to say that right now. So we have secured the 8th spot. Now, I know that sounds crazy for a Laker fan to say we secured the low position in the playoff, and we got to play in this play-in tournament. But hey, we got to take what we can get. But on the bad side, AD is hurt. He barely was able to walk off the court. So he may not be playing in the playing game on Tuesday. So we're going to see what's going to happen. But anyway, let me give you this song by my man Andre as everybody's starting to check in. And then I'm going to introduce my guest in a minute. So this is Andre with It Gets No Better Than You on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Yeah, I'm just hearing like just one note. Yeah, that's it. Just wanna tell you, girl, it's no better than you. You just so right, babe. It's no better than you. I'm just so crazy for you. Yeah. I love you, but I like you. I'm 100% in it with you, babe. I lust for you, love making love with you. You enough for me. Oh, even your bad is good enough for me. And I accept the parts that most people don't see. I yearn for you, I burn for you. But it's not just that I can learn from you. You're the perfect situation. Baby, it's no better than you. Baby, it's no better than you. It's no better than you. Sometimes just be alone with you. Just be present with you. Put the phones on mute. Spend quality time with you, baby. Have a moon night with you. Popcorn wine with you. You're my favorite production. You know just what to do with the Pro Tools. Yeah. You're the reason for my logic. Baby, you're my boo. Baby, you're my boo. You're my favorite girl. You're my love. The best. My one. Baby. You're my favorite girl. Favorite girl. My love. The best. Good right here, guys. You're the best, baby. It's no better than you. It's no better than you.
What's happening, family? Join me, yours truly, downtown Jackson Brown, for the Southern Soul Slam. It airs every Saturday morning from 7 till 9, right here on the Real Urban Radio Network. And it rewinds on Sunday from 7 till 9 p.m. If you love Southern Soul, I got you. Tap in to hear great artists like Pokey Bear, King George, Tucker, Sassy D, Miss Westlove, and many, many more. It's the Southern Soul Slam Show. And we'll also give you great throwback music like Johnny Taylor and Tyrone Davis. So turn up with me every Saturday morning from 7 till 9 a.m. and again on Sunday evening, 7 till 9 p.m. on the Real Urban Radio Network. Simply log on at realurbanradio.com or download the Live 365 app and search for Real Urban Radio Network. We got you, so make plans to join me, and you're guaranteed to enjoy the music you love. The Southern Soul Slam, baby. Tap in.
Hey everybody, this is Sadia Yasmin, and you're listening to Attention to Detail, old school radio show on the...
You're darn right you are. You're darn right you are. That was Andre Washington out of Los Angeles with It Gets No Better Than You. Now, more people have checked in. Kathy Guthrie has checked in from the IE. Welcome, welcome. And all the way from my guest hometown, I still ain't said it because I'm still trying to feed a warmer, but half of the people that's from the same place as my guest has checked in. John Gray has checked in. And anybody, there's more of you that's checked in. I can see the number. Kara White has checked in. Singing songwriter Kara White has checked in. Mary Pierce has checked in over here on my Jermaine side. Mary, I'm going to tell you and tell everybody, come to my YouTube page. It's a better picture. I do look better in YouTube than I do on Facebook. Maybe. It might not be much, but it helps. Every little bit helps. Let me stop stalling. Let me get to it. Got this young lady sitting here next to me, John Gray. And John Gray, if you haven't seen Latrice, they keep popping in. Latrice Lawrence, recording artist, super artist. Latrice Lawrence. I don't know if they're coming in because I got to guess them. Wait a minute. Wait. What's going on? Is it my birthday? Is it my birthday? God darn it. John Harold from Troop has checked in. What the heck is going on? Is it my birthday? Am I being pranked? God darn it. What is going on? Y'all checking in on a Sunday. Ain't nothing to do, huh? Said it's raining outside. I can't go outside. It might as well listen to Rory. I ain't got nothing else to do. Is that what's going on? Or you said, y'all, Rory got a fine woman in the studio with him. Let's find out who that is. What's going on? It ain't about me. I understand. Look, I ain't mad. I do whatever it takes to get viewership in here, Latrice Lawrence. I don't give a darn. I do what I got to do. It's about ratings, right? Okay, good. Ladies and gentlemen, let me stall no more. I got to introduce my guest because she's a very busy woman. Ain't got time. All the way from, just so he can hear it. You say it. All the way from, where are you from? Tell me.
Toronto, Canada.
Toronto, Canada. There you go. John Gray, did you hear that? You got to find Paula Tang. You got to find Paula Tang, John Gray. But all the way from Toronto, Canada, recording artist, y'all welcome, recording artist, Miss Sarah Day. Y'all welcome her in the building. Welcome her into the building. Bam! I hit the bell and the cowbell simultaneously. God, that's talent. How are you?
I'm so good. Thank you so much. And you're making me smile even more.
Oh, good. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I met this young lady. I went to a spot in Santa Monica. I call it the 2020 Club, but I understand that's not the name of it. Actually, and he hasn't checked in yet, but he found out the actual name of it. I prefer the name I gave it, the 2020 Club, because one, it makes it easy to remember the address. 2020 Wilshire. It's easy for me to remember.
Hilarious.
Yeah. So, but it's called something else, but I like that name. So anyway, I'm still called the 2020 Club. Anyway, I met her there. Huh?
The Senator.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
I don't think that's the name of it.
Senator Jones.
That's it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Why? What's called there? Anyway, we'll get into that. See, I prefer 2020 Club there. So I'm gonna keep calling it that. But anyway, I was there. They have live entertainment there on Thursday. So some of you artists that get your sang on, get your workout on, just want to pop in there and get up on the mic. But they got a great band. It's a great band. But anyhow, Sarah Day was there, killing it. What'd you sing? Shaka Khan? Was it Shaka Khan? What was that song you sang?
I was doing all kind of stuff. But the one you saw, I think, you tell me
something
good.
There's some Tell Me Something Good. And the band is off the chain. Shout out to my man Demont and the Wild Bunch.
Yeah, the Wild Bunch who I've been collaborating with. Yeah.
The other countryman, fellow artist, countryman has checked in. Miss Paula Tang has checked in. It's a name you're gonna want to know. So y'all say hello to my guest. Y'all feel free to say hello to Miss Sarah Day. We're gonna get into her latest tune in a while, but she's gonna be here for a minute. So y'all just relax and hold on. Welcome. I appreciate you coming in. I met her. She was killing it, and she did a few songs, but I remember her doing the Shaka Khan too. So we're gonna get back. We get more into it because I got so much music I got to play. Where did my screen go off?
And I'm so grateful and I'm so glad, and thank you for supporting all the independent artists. We need you. So I appreciate you.
Man,
appreciate. You know what I'm saying?
It's when we come back from this song, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna find out who this young woman is, all the way from Canada. You hear that, Paula Tang? She comes from Canada. But let me give you two in a row. Can I do that? Let me give you Jadzia with "Worth It," followed by Patrice Lee with "On Time." Real Urban Radio Network. All right. Oh, Tigressa checked in. All right.
Don't look at my past. Tied onto this bed no more. Don't care if I'm last. As long as I get there, I lost all my pride. Was left there to die. I stood bare and naked, and I couldn't take it no. But it wasn't worth my pain for me to give up my name. And though I felt so ashamed, I thought I was the one to blame. But you don't know what I've been through, the reasons I do what I do. So don't call me names when you've never been through my pain. No, I'm not worthless. I am worth it. Please don't judge me. I'm not perfect. Say I'm nothing, but I've heard it. Tired of feeling like I'm worthless. Before you judge me, step into my shoes and see life through my eyes and do the things I do. Make sure you're perfect before you call me worthless. Don't judge what your eyes see, 'cause that's not inside me, yeah. I don't think you understand what really went through my head. I felt so worthless over and over. I heard it all. I'm not worthless. I am worth it. Please don't judge me. I'm not perfect. Say I'm nothing, but I've heard it. Tired of feeling like I'm worthless. I am worthless. I'm not worthless. I am worthless. I'm not worthless. I am worthless. I am worthless. I am worthless. I'm not worthless. I'm not worthless. I'm not Let me turn the radio, turn it up.
Entertaining and informative.
Right now.
The Real Urban Radio Network.
What's up, Rio? What's up, man? Hey, you guys. Welcome to my YouTube page.
You're connected to my spirit. You're a realist. Constant elevation. On time with no hesitation. You're a blessing. You're amazing. Always be on time. Always be on time. Got me feeling kinda nervous, yeah, you're worth it. Something that you do to me, you deserve it. If I'm dreaming, let me sleep in this heavenly drifting, we slipping love's by, love's tied on time. Lost inside our own time, caught up in the matrix. Nobody else can feel it, no, they can't feel this realness. It's organic, magnetic, infinite attraction. Love, always be on time. Always be on
Hi, this is singer-songwriter Sarah Shine, and you're listening to Rory Darvell on the Attention to Detail.
And you just heard back-to-back 2 in a row. That was Patrice Lee out of Los Angeles with On Time. That's my coast-to-coast song. I call it my coast-to-coast. It's only you just driving down the highway. You got your top down, the wind's blowing. It's a nice warm day. You just hear it and feel the music. But that's how that feel-good song. That's feel-good song. And before that, you had Jadzia from Los Angeles with Worth It. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. And I am he, the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell, bringing you all these hot tunes. Man, so many people have checked in, I guess because they must have heard that Sarah is in the building. So they said, God darn it, y'all got to turn it on because we don't listen to Rory's ass. But he's got Sarah up in there, so let's turn it. Audra has checked in. I appreciate Audra checking in. And somebody else, there's a bunch of people. Kira, like I said, she's checked in. Somebody else has checked in. Oh, a bunch of y'all have checked in. Kejo, superstar artist. Kejo just got down at the 2020 Club on this past Thursday. He was down there. He turned it out. They loved him. He sang some Donny Hathaway for him. Nice. And they just enjoyed Kejo. God darn it. Okay. So he did his thing. And so initially that's sitting here with me, guys. Let's get to her. She has come in the studio. You're going to hear from her a little bit later as far as music-wise. This is Sarah Day up in here, all the way from Canada. Oh, John Gray said he doesn't blame me for being down here because you escaped the weather in Toronto. That's what he just said. So he doesn't blame you for being right down here. So again, so let's start from the beginning. Just start. Where did you get started with this singing thing? How did you get here to America and all that kind of stuff?
Oh, wow. Well, I started singing with my dad. My dad played guitar and sang, serenading me since I was a baby, basically. But I started dancing at 3 years old, training as a dancer. So that was my first passion and love. I always sang because my dad played, and he kind of put me to bed that way. And I just came up singing with him. But I actually had a whole dance career first. I kind of say like I have a J-Lo story because I came up dancing, and then I danced for the top hip hop dance company out of Toronto, which was Do That. Okay. And then later on, I always sang. I just kind of but I honestly supported the top artists, R&B, funk, soul, jazz in Toronto. And I used to go and be like right up in front and just dancing and just, I guess, my ears were just growing and without even knowing. And then I went to musical theater college, and you have to be a triple threat to audition to get in. And so I was like, I'm a dancer and I sing and I act, and they were like, oh no, girl, you need to focus on that voice, because you can get lead roles and do well, if you work hard. And I was like, really? And I really didn't know the voice I had, because I just kind of hadn't really worked on developing it, but I just always sang.
Right.
And then at that point, I'd already been dancing professionally for, since I was a kid. And I was never like a professional. I mean, I was never like a competitive dancer. I was like an artistic, creative dancer. And I didn't like the auditions and they're like hundreds of girls for one job. And I just eventually felt like when I was backing up all these artists in Canada, I started to feel like I belonged up front.
Okay.
Like I was just starting to naturally feel that way. I didn't know in what capacity, but it was like, I'm not a backup dancer. You know what I mean? And then when that opportunity came for the musical theater college, I basically took the advice of the casting directors, who were my teachers, the biggest Canadian casting directors. And I just got a gig. I just got a guitarist, started playing gigs. And I would take all of the artists from Toronto that I knew that were like really dope, some of the award-winning artists. And I invited them to feature on my show. So I was cross-promoting all their fan bases to come out and see me. And they were like, we didn't know you sang. And I was like, well, now you do. And I just kind of, went from there, and I just started booking gigs and
all this in Toronto.
All this in Toronto. And then I applied for a grant to get my first demo done, which was like factor grant we have back home. We have a lot of incredible grants. And basically I got a grant to do my first demo, like $3,000 out of over 1,000 recipients.
Oh, well, hold on to that. We're going to come back and find out more. We got 2 more in a row for you. And let's give you some Samuel and Elaine Stepter on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Here I am. See this? So take me just as I am. Aquí estoy. You've touched the very soul of this man. And I'll give you every love that I can. Here I am tonight. Gonna take you someplace you've never been. If you just open up and let me in, I'll show you what my love is all about. Tonight, just let go, baby. You don't have to be afraid. This is a love you can trust. I won't give you a reason to doubt. Let me show you how. Here I am. So take me just as I am. Take me just as I am. Just the very soul of this man. And I'll give you every love that I can. Here I am. You don't have to rush. We've got a night. We can do whatever you like. And if it's cool, I take my time. Enjoy this moment that has designed. Oh, girl, for you and I know. Many times you've been hurt, but they were blind to your real worth. No, I won't make that same mistake. I know love's not a give and take, and I believe that this is fate. Here I am, so take me just as I am. Take me, baby. You just as I am. Soul of this man, yeah. Just the soul of this man, and I'll give you every love. I'll give you so take me just as I am. Take me, baby. You touch the very soul of this man. Yeah, the soul of me. And I'll give you every love you give.
Here I am. I just want to be everything that you need. Baby, you can put all of your trust in me. I'll spend the rest of my life fulfilling your dreams. Because it's here by your side is where I want to be. Let me show you the man that I am. In case there's something you cannot stay, I'll take you places that you never been. Do you do? Cause I belong. Just let me in. Here I am. Just let me show you the man that I am. In case there's something you can't understand, I'll take you places that you've never been. And when you do, it's all enough. Just let me in. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am. So take me just as I am. Take me, baby. You touch the very soul. You touch me. And I'll give you every love. I'll give you the glory. See this song, take me just as I am. I just adore it. You've touched the very soul of this man. And I give you every love that I say you wanna be loved, but you won't let me love you. Say you want someone to trust in you, baby. Can you see that's what I'm trying to do? I know you've been hurt before. You're afraid to try. Not want to know what I love inside. You only have love. 'Cause everybody needs love, oh yeah. Everybody needs love. Say you wanna be kissed, but you won't let me kiss you. Say you wanna be near. Can you sound like that? My arms are missing you. She's got me hurting so. It sounds familiar. I mean, it's like her, but I. Trying to hide, no matter how you try. Without love, you can't survive. 'Cause everybody needs love, oh yeah. Everybody needs baby, don't you know that you need love? I need love. Everybody needs love. Say you wake up in the morning, yes you will. Ain't that the truth? Feeling ooh, so empty inside. I bet I know what your trouble is, baby. You need someone like me by your side. I know you've been hurt before. And I'm afraid to try what's wrong when I'm alone by your side. You'll have no peace of mind. 'Cause everybody needs love, oh yeah. Everybody needs love.
Everybody needs love. Everybody needs you, me. I wanna give everybody everybody. Hey, what's up? This is Shanice, and you're listening to Rory Darvell on.
Hot darn it! How can it continue to bring hit after hit after hit? It's a gift. It's a gift, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I can say, sir. It's a gift. Listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, playing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. Try to find it somewhere else. It won't happen. The best they can do is try, but they won't beat us. I'm telling you, I guarantee it. We scour the world looking for the best independent artists for you, the listener and the watcher, to listen to, play in your car, purchase. Amen. Keyword purchase. So that was Elaine Stepner. She's in Japan right now. She's doing a stint over in Japan, and she sent me a text the other day, and that was Everybody Needs Love, a remake of Gladys Knight and the Pips. Didn't know that. Never heard the song until she brought it over here. And before that, the former lead singer of Club Nouveau, that was Samuel, with Here I Am. You want to say something about Samuel?
No, I just recognized the voice.
Okay. Yes. Samuel still doing his thing. In studio with me is Sarah Day, songwriter from Canada, hometown of a couple of folks listening. Paula Latang is an artist. I think you'll hear from Paula Latang today. I think Paula Latang, am I playing your song today? I think I gotta look at the rotation again. But you're gonna hear from her out of Canada, and John Gray has checked in. So I felt a fellow Canadian right here in the studio, and she was telling us about the demo tape, and then we're gonna talk about your song that I'm about to play.
Amen.
So the demo tape, you said the demo tape was going down.
I basically applied and got a grant for my first demo, 3 songs, which I ended up doing with a few of the top pop producers. And it actually took me, I then got a gig for 3 months over in Southeast Asia, in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, went for a 3-month contract and turned into 5 years touring 5 countries.
Wow, look at you.
So I'm a go-getter. So people scouted me, and then I also went and found the baddest musicians in, whatever country I was, and different clubs, and negotiated the next gigs, and, just turned into 5 years. And yeah, that's incredible.
So you did that. And so how did you end up here?
So basically, one of my boys from Toronto is here, an incredible bass player, also producing some wonderful female vocals. And he was like, you got to come to LA. You got to come check it out. And I actually was looking to work with, some great producers and write and, growing my artistry that way. And he encouraged me. So I was like, you know what? I want to move to New York, but I can't do the winter anymore after being in tropical paradise. So I was like, let me come and check out LA. And then I came here. The first place I ever sang was at the warehouse.
Okay.
And he was playing there with this legendary violinist. And I sang there for the first time, and I got a standing ovation. And I was like, I like LA.
Right.
And everyone was like, well, you got to do another one. And it was really great. So I just, then I was like, okay, now how do I figure out how to stay here? Because I'm Canadian, and it's not actually easy for us. So I'm on my 4th visa as an extraordinary singer-songwriter, which is $6,000 every time just to be in the country. On top of the paperwork and accolades, you have to prove yourself as an extraordinary artist. So thanks to Chucky Booker, Stacey Lamont Sidner, Kevin Dorsey, Narada Michael Walden, all these greats that have just blessed me with their support in doing the paperwork and helping me stay through my journey.
Nice. Now, quickly, because it's coming up, let's get to this song that I'm about to play, which is, what's the name of the song? Catch Me If I Fall. Tell me a little bit about that, because it's coming up right now.
Yes, well, I ended up connecting with Chucky Booker, and we were talking about working for quite a while, about 5 years. Timing is everything. Ended up performing at NAMM down in Anaheim, and he walked by my booth, saw me live. We finally, just timing and alignment. Finally, we're like, we got to get that session, and we talked about. And at that point, I had my visa, everything sorted. So I was like, where are you at? I'll come to you at the studio. We did it. We knocked it out in one day. It is a blessing. And this is Catch Me If I Fall with Chucky Booker.
Here it is. Catch Me If I Fall with
Thanks
Chucky Booker.
For listening.
On the Real Urban Radio Network.
What's up, y'all?
you want embrace. You know I think about you, babe. No one ever sounds the same when you're calling my name. This loving won't be on hold. Truth must be told. I don't wanna be alone. I know where you belong. Consequences and repercussions. My love needs no discussion. I'll put it on you. You won't look back. Feeling so deep, like this love flow back. Catch me if I fall. If I fall. Won't you catch me if I fall? Once in a distant place, a dream I can't erase. You fed me with that sweet taste, got me wanting some more. Tastes so good. Deep desire, I will be bold. Your body, I wanna hold. Feeling till we lose control, my body and soul. Feeling on you, deep down inside. Your eyes between my thighs. Feels so right. But tonight, if I slip, catch you. If I fall, won't you, baby, catch me? If I fall.
Hi, this is recording artist and two-time Olympian Siobhan Nieto, and this is my new single.
All that patenting stuff going on at the end. What was happening there? What was going on in there?
Hey, we're trying to bring back the lovemaking music.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
What's going on up in there?
By the way, there is 2 cuts. So there's a radio edit, which is a little shorter version, a little tiny bit clean, you know, not as sexy. We cut out the little second verse part. But yeah, this is the original version. We just knocked it out.
Sarah Day.
All day, every day. Catch Me If I Fall, featuring Chucky Booker.
Featuring Chucky Booker. Was that him that was also
breathing? That was him
singing in the background?
Yeah, that was him singing a few parts. Yeah.
Breathing on everything. I'll talk to Chucky about that. What's going on in the studio? Listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. Roger Hill has checked in. You heard him early get us started. Roger Hill, bring yourself over to the YouTube, man, so you can hear me on the YouTube side. Roger Hill, get on the YouTube side. Baby Kango has checked in. That's the Grammy award-winning songwriter. He has checked in, keyboard player extraordinaire. Going down, the Real Urban Radio Network welcomes the Total Woman Global Conference and Summit to Los Angeles. It takes place Saturday, June 22nd at the New Mart, located at 127 East 9th Street in downtown Los Angeles. This year's theme, A New Beginning. There will also be a fashion show workshops, and an all-male relationship panel. Tickets are $50 for general admission and $70 for VIP tickets, which also includes choice seating and a swag bag. To purchase, go to eventbrite.com and search for the Total Woman Global Summit. So that's going down. Something that's let you know what's happening in Los Angeles. As Deli checks in, Deli, come over to the YouTube. Don't be lazy, Deli. Come over to the YouTube. Y'all cannot be lazy to come over to the YouTube side. You can hear me better and everything. I'm going to get my phone fixed. Listen, I was telling them, Sarah, my microphone is messed up on this phone here, so that's why they can't really hear me on that side. So I'm telling them to come to the YouTube side. But I'm going to go and see about getting my phone replaced, get a new phone. Back up off me. Got her in there. So what came to this collaboration with you and Chucky? How'd that go down?
Yeah, so he saw me perform at the NAM, and we just connected. We talked about it for quite a while. He's been like a musical director for Lionel Richie, doing the show in Vegas.
Right.
I was renewing my visa. It was all timing, So when we connected, at that point, I just bought a car. I had my visa. Everything was sorted. It was good. Timing was right, and I just went down to Huntington Beach to a studio, and we literally knocked it out in one night, which was super cool. He produced the track, and then. Basically was like, you right? And I was like, yeah. And he said, go for it. And I was kind of like, whoa, like, he's worked with the baddest of the baddest, including Troop, Spread My Wings. One of the cats from Troop is on there, super dope. And, Janet Jackson, Tina Turner, all these incredible artists. So I was just like, wow, okay. He gave me the ropes to do me. And it was he's like one of the first producers I worked with that just really blessed me and embraced, said, man, you're dope. Do it. I love it. Put it down. Everything I brought to the table, he loved all my ideas. So it was just a flawless collaboration. And I'm about to do a next one with him, like up tempo. So we're going to be bringing the funk, you already know, and the soul. But I'm just really blessed, and I feel very grateful because this is the music I've been working my whole life to, the quality and production and to make.
How often do you have to renew your visa?
I got thankfully the maximum, which is 3 years. So every 3 years, the green card is $10,000 more on top of the $6,000, which is why I don't got it yet, because I'll be investing in my career all the time.
Right.
So I'm looking for that big check. I'm looking for that big gig, so I can pay it down and be done if I'm going to stay.
I know you said your dad, you sang with was your dad in a group himself, or he just?
Yeah, he used to be in bands coming up, but he just was like, he basically, listen, I need a real paycheck. And he didn't like this snaky, craziness of the business. So he went and, became a jeweler. And 25 years. And had, at 20, he had a wife and a house and a kid,
Okay.
So it was a different time, of course. But my dad gives me so much love and respect and support because he couldn't even do it. He said, forget it. I'm done with this. I need a real. So the fact that I do it, he's just like behind me and just, I think he's kind of amazed at my endurance with it. But it's who I am, and it's just it heals me, it blesses me, and I think just working with all these legends and opportunities keep coming up. I'm working with Narda Michael Walden too, and I work with Kevin Flournoy and Kevin Dorsey that work with Michael Jackson. He also endorsed my visa, so it's just like confirmation that I'm in the right place at the right time and doing, to helps me with the confidence to continue the journey.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I want to ask you when we come back from this song, because obviously your dad was influential as well, but I want to ask you some of the other influences on your way up here. But first, we're going to catch into another song real quick. Guess who has checked in? Letitia Carrington has checked in. Letitia, out of San Diego, that's Melissa's buddy. She's a superstar artist in her own right. I think her song is playing. I think, God darn it, y'all seem to be checking in when y'all's song is playing. What's up with that? Samuel, you checked in when your song is playing. Letitia's checking in, her song is playing today. Y'all checking in. But I think you and Letitia may have someone in common. I'm going to find out in just a moment. But in the meantime, here's Tigressa with Pillow Talk on the Real Urban Radio Network. Yep, it's a remake.
Amen. Hey guys. Thanks for tuning in. Right here behind
Hey, baby, let me stay. I don't care what your friends are about to say. What your friends all say is fine, but I can't compete with this pillow talk of my life. Oh, you can't find love on a one-way street. It takes two to tango, takes two to even complete. Oh no, so boy, just put that stop sign down and let's get together before the day runs us down. I'm pleading to you now, hey baby, let me try to be the one who sets your stuff on fire. What your friends all say is fine, but I can't compete with this pillow talk of mine. Oh, I don't wanna see you be no fool. What I'm teaching you tonight, boy, you'll never learn it in school. Oh no, friends who tell me what's right, I must have followed in that one cold and lonely life. Oh, hey baby, let me be.
right here at the Real Urban Radio Network.
What your friends all say is fine, but I can't compete with this pillow talk of mine. Ooh, baby, you baby, la 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 la.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurban.
What's up? Welcome to the second hour. I know. Time flies when you're jamming. I understand it. That was Tigressa out of North Carolina. Yeah, I got them from all over. I tell you, I don't mess around. That's Tigressa. That was from North Carolina. That was a remake, Pillow Talk. And we are moving into the second hour. Got recording artist Sarah Day out of Canada, hometown of Paula Latang. And you're going to hear from your fellow countrymen later on in this hour, Sarah Day. So stick around. You're going to hear her jam.
I love it.
And I got her going. I think it's playing. I think it is. I could be wrong. I'm wrong. She's not going to play today.
Well, next time.
Next time. You hear her. She's on there every day. God darn, you hear her every day. Like I said, Letitia Karen just checked in. She says, hello, Sarah. I told y'all. I said there was something in common. She's out of San Diego. Kevin Flournoy produced her original song.
Oh, nice.
Yes, Kevin
Wonderful.
Flournoy produced her original song. Is this the song that I'm gonna play today, Letitia? Let me know. Let me know if that's the song that I'm gonna play today. And if it is, oh my gosh, get ready. You might want to get ready if that's the song, because it is off the chain. I'm sitting here trying to send texts and everything and talking at the same time. God darn it.
Yeah, Kevin's doing his thing.
Playing the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. Moving into the second hour. Like I said, anybody checked in? Did I miss anybody on the roll call? You don't want to miss nobody on the roll call, because I'm just sitting here trying to do all kind of things. But we're sitting up in here. So back to the influences. I want to ask you what your influences were coming up, other than your father, obviously.
Yeah, so my dad, well, both my parents, they had an incredible record collection, a lot of Motown. My dad played a lot of even Evelyn Champagne King to, Stevie Wonder, the Four Tops he loved. Barry White was a huge Barry White fan. And, the funny thing is, this is crazy, 360 kind of thing. The first concert my dad ever brought me to was Barry White.
Really?
And Chucky was playing on stage with him because Barry White is his godfather.
Right.
And he was on the road with him. So it's like the first concert I ever saw was Barry White. He was playing. And then all these years later, I ended up working with him and he's producing me. So it's just like such a crazy small world, how things happen. Never would have thought. But Whitney Houston, of course, Michael Jackson, Prince, because, I came up in Madonna, those days.
Yes.
And I'm a huge Donny Hathaway fan.
Oh, wow.
I love Donny.
You loved hearing Kedjo last Thursday.
Yeah. I saw him perform. Live.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right. That's
so
right. That's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
And of course, I love Layla.
Yeah.
And my drummer, actually, Stacey Lamont Sidner, who I'm doing an EP with as well with my band, my Daydream team, he actually has a Grammy with Layla playing with Snarky Puppy. So
Snarky Puppy, did you say?
Yeah.
What kind of band are they?
Oh my God, they're incredible. With Corey Henry on keys, them. Oh my God, you gotta know who they are. They gotta play their stuff too.
Now you do live performance. So where do you perform at live?
So I play all over the place. I mean, I've done everything from Vegas, opening up, singing for Kevin Eubanks and his band 40,000 people, to the local clubs, international touring.
But I think you said you had a residency somewhere now, right?
Well, I had a residency for 6.5 years in Culver City before the pandemic.
Okay.
Since then, I've been doing one-off gigs, but I'm about to start a new residency again. I'm just solidifying the venue. So stay tuned at sarahday.com. I'll have all the shows. But I am doing in Long Beach. I'm doing the Shoreline in Long Beach on June 16th and then July 29th with my band.
Oh, okay.
On the Shoreline there in Lakeshore.
Well, since everybody's dropping dates, I just like to drop a date myself. Oh, first of all, I need to make a correction. As she checks in, see, sometimes people tune in to hear their songs, and sometimes they tune in just to check me. So Tigressa has tuned in. I know Tigressa. I know when I said North Carolina, I was wrong. It's not North Carolina. It's Maryland. It's Maryland. So Tigressa, she checks in. You just heard her with the remake that you just heard her song Pillow Talk. But she checks in. Appreciate her checking in. But it's Maryland, not North Carolina. Rory, get it right. Out of Maryland. But they're still all over.
Blessings, yes.
They
wonderful.
They still all over. So now you've worked. I always ask artists this, because who's the person that you would love to work with? That's a lot. I know, a lot of people they've passed on, but the ones that are still here.
Well,
who would you like to?
I would love to work with Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder.
I mean, Stevie's he's it.
I will call him during the break. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, Chucky's actually working on his album.
Well, I'm sure.
As well. So.
Oh, well, there you go. You might have been there.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, y'all, here, I'm over here. You know what I'm saying?
There you
He's
go.
doing Lionel Richie and Stevie, and then
right.
a new one with a new gospel one with Fred Hammond.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Getting it in.
Robert Glasper. So that's going to be
Robert Glasper. Yeah, he's nice. Speaking of getting in, we're going to get into the second hour of music right here. Here's some Southern Soul, which, by the way, I'll talk about that when we come back. I got Sarah Day recording rights up in here with me. But here's Lamar Ducey Lupin with Dance Floor, Real Urban Radio Network.
Yeah.
I'll spend the till I saw you on the dance floor. I changed my mind and said, self, you just stay a little more. The way you move those hips and did those dips. Took my mind on a trail, and damn near did a backflip. Almost lost my mind when I seen you on the dance floor. Cause you look so good dancing on the dance floor. I lost all track of time when I seen you on the dance floor. Cause you look so good dancing on the dance floor. All eyes on you. What you do, what you do. You inspire desire. Every man is wanting you. I said I better take the chance. Ask for a dance. Bring it back home for a little romance. Almost lost my mind when I see you on the dance floor. Cause you look so good dancing on the dance floor. I look all track of time when I see you on the dance floor. Cause you look so good dancing, girl, on the dance floor. Ooh, baby. Ooh, look at you over there, girl. I like the way you move. I like the way you groove. Oh, baby. Like the way you bump and grind. Like the way you do the left slide. Like the way you do the cha-cha. Just like that. When you do that dip. When you grind your hips. That just blows my mind. Cause I like the way you do your hips. Oh, I wanna see your hips. See you on the dance floor. I like the way you move, girl. On the dance floor. I need you right here, girl. See you on the dance floor. Take my hand and lead me to the bedroom, girl. On the dance floor.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, recording artist Victoria Venice, and I'm in the Dominican Republic, but I'm always listening to Attention to Detail, old school radio show with the savior of R&B, my friend Rory Zarvell, on the...
You're darn right she is. And you should be too, God darn it. Listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. That was his latest Southern Soul jam. That was Lamar Deuce Lubin from the group DRS. Remember the Gangsta Lean in his own game? He was the lead singer from DRS. Now he's doing some Southern Soul. Speaking of Southern Soul, first of all, you listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, Black-owned streaming station. Southern Soul, man, is big. It is a huge thing. I'm sitting here with recording artist, by the way, Sarah Day, not just some stranger sitting up in the link. Who's that lady over there in the corner? But no, Sarah Day, recording artist. So Southern Soul goes down every Saturday. Boss Man Cuddy, he does his own thing now from 7 to 11 a.m. every Saturday. For you that love the Southern Soul, and it's huge. I can tell you, it's 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. You can hear songs like Lamar Deuce Lubin with that song there. You can hear Kedrick. That's right. Kedrick has stepped in. Kedjo has stepped into the Southern Soul arena. So you can hear his song Damn Right over there. No, Damn Right. No, not Damn Right, but Damn Right. Okay, Damn Right is the name of the song. I'm trying to tell you. I wasn't cussing. It's the name of the damn song. It's called Damn Right. And if you miss Saturdays because you've been at work all Friday or you've been partying all Friday, now you say, man, I can't get up at no god darn 7 o'clock a.m. on a Saturday. I just worked all night or I was out partying and drinking. I understand. So therefore, stay tuned to the station, not to this YouTube, at 7 o'clock. And guess what? It'll replay for you from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. You can hear the Southern Soul that you missed. Guess who's checked in? God darn it, the music, the music czar to the stars, Michelle Bell has checked in. Michelle Bell has checked in. So if you want to get things straight with your music, you want to know how to get paid, you're streaming, if you want to understand how it's done so you can get the maximum money, she specializes in dealing with you independent artists. I'll be telling you about Michelle Bell. And I told her, I've already said, blame it on me when she blows up and you can't afford her. Because I told y'all from the beginning, I'm tired of telling you, I told Nichelle Bell, the price is the price. People always want to get the hookup after you blow up, they want to talk bad about you. Because I'm telling you right now, when I blow it up, I've already told the door was open. Sarah, as a witness, Sarah, be honest. Is that door open?
It's open.
It's open.
It's open, baby.
When the roster gets full, though, that door is going. You can't get in. The roster's full. I tried to tell you. So I'm telling you now about Nichelle Bell. She's learning that music stuff, and you artists, y'all don't know it. Let me tell you, people, that artists don't know all the information they need to know to get paid. Excuse me, I have to tell the artists.
Sure you know
they don't know what to do to get paid. They think they do. They want to pay, but don't pretend you know when you don't know. Nichelle Bell is going to school for this stuff, and y'all ain't. She's in class right now. She probably only gonna be on here about a couple minutes just so I can talk about her to tell y'all where to find her. Let me tell you where to find her. Excuse me. You can find her at NICHAN_1999. You ready? At Yahoo. God darn it.
All right now.
Did you hear the resonance? God darn it. Listen, let me do it one more time for my guest. I'm showing out for my guest, Nichelle Bell. You can reach her once again at NICHAN_1999 at Yahoo.com.
Come on with that note.
Shh, y'all better stop playing with me, John Harold from Troop. Y'all better stop playing with me, Latrice Lawrence. I know y'all sang better than me, but y'all hit that note right there. I did that note. But speaking of dates, Sarah got dates jumping off. I told you about the let me see, what is it? The Global Summit going down on June 23rd. Well, listen, I'm going down too. June the 29th. June the 29th is going down. You need to get your tickets. Well, I know I haven't put them on sale yet. I'm working on the flyer. Get ready for the flyer. The show is coming. Going down. I'm bringing the phone. I still don't have a title to the show. But Baby Kango will be on the keyboards. I'm telling you that right now. When you got a Grammy Award winner on the keyboards, that means you got to get 2 tickets. It's going to be off the chain, and I will be smaller by that time, ladies. Safeguard Juice. I will be smaller. I know. I gained some weight. Listen, I got bone spurs, so I'm not allowed to get my exercise and stuff in, and I've been eating. I admit it. So what? I'll be smaller by June 29th. So don't worry, ladies. I'll be ready. June 29th is going down. Me and my 13-piece band, we will be at the Celebrity Center. It's going down. We're bringing the funk. We're going to have great food for you like we always do. So y'all better get y'all tickets. Mark your calendars. Saturday, June 29th.
Am I invited?
But you got something going on the 29th. You told me already. You're going to be doing something
That was
on the 29th.
July 29th.
So she's invited. So Saturday is invited. It's going down June 29th. That's my birthday month as well. Okay, so get ready to get your tickets. Get ready. I know Letitia is far for you, but you can come San Diego. I'm worth it. Because it's going down. It's going to be, as soon as I get a title of the show, I'm going to put it up there. Anyway, I got her in the studio. We're going to talk some more with her, but I got to play a couple more for you in a row. Can we do a couple more in a row?
Sure, let's do it.
Have your people hang on singing this great music. Here's 2 in a row for you. Here's Young Stone coming at you with, check this out. If I Fall.
Okay.
I smell lawsuit. No, I'm just kidding. And then followed by the lead singer of Climax, Miss Mirage with Cherry Moon on the Real Urban Radio Network.
If I fall, would you ride with me? If I fall, would you still love me? Because life gets hard, we'll hold it down. When life gets hard, we'll stay around. I feel your blessing, no more stressing. Oh, babe. Even if I fall, we'll hold it down. 'Cause even if I
told me you love me. Heartbeat all the time. You told me you need me. Sleeping lights, I wasn't getting no rest. Love is pain, it's like a bullet to your chest. I need you right now. I need you when I'm going through it all the time. I was struggling and fighting, I was hustling and crying, I was going through some shit. Cause you don't know what I've been through. I say you don't know what I've been through. All the sleepless nights, all the cries I cried. You don't know what you do to me. You don't know what I've been through. I'm holding on to you. I'm holding on to you. If I fall, if I fall, because life gets hard. Oh, it can, and life gets hard. You stay around. I feel your blessing. No stressing. No more crying over. No more pain. 'Cause even if I fall, I'm gonna hold it down. 'Cause even if I fall, would you be here for me? Giving you a better variety of today's R&B and old school. The Real Urban Radio Network. Kisses on my everything, and I love the way you say my name. Sensual desire, passion sparks the flame. Take it slow, release all my emotions, let your feelings go. Touch me there, ignite my inhibitions now, almost there. No, don't make me wait, I will take us there. Never be your limit. Let's make it last. Give into temptation, nothing back. Oh, I need to that. We can go for hours, eternal set me free. Come set me free from me. I love the way you make me
say we're right here in Inglewood.
It froze.
Oh no.
The phenomenal organization Total Women Global is having their annual conference and summit to celebrate the invaluable efforts and achievements of women who have dedicated themselves to improving the lives of those around them. The event takes place Saturday, June 22nd from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the New Mart, located at 127 East 9th Street in downtown Los Angeles. This year, Total Women Global will honor 8 remarkable women in the Los Angeles and Inland Empire community with a Lifetime Achievement Award. The conference will also consist of speakers from different sectors of life, such as medical, law, education, life coaching, pastors, executives, CEOs, and many more. Plus, included this year, an all-male relationship panel and fashion show extravaganza. The Total Women Global Conference is Saturday, June 22nd, 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. at the New Mart, downtown Los Angeles, located at 127 East 9th Street. For more information about the event or vendor space, send an email to thetotalwoman82@gmail.com. That's totalwoman82@gmail.com. Or log on to the website at www.thetotalwomanglobal.org. To purchase tickets for this great event, go to eventbrite.com and search for the Total Woman Summit. General admission $50, VIP $70. The mission at Total Women Global is to thoroughly and fully empower women who are survivors of domestic violence and intimate partner violence, working persistently to help heal, inspire, and elevate all women who have suffered from abuse.
This is Vivian from Antelope Valley, and you're traveling back through time with Rory Darvell on the Attention to Detail.
Yes. Welcome. You're listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. In the second hour, man, we still bring you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. I am the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell, doing what I do up in here. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let me tell you who the songs were. That was Mirage. Mirage, in case you don't know, is the lead singer of Climax. She's the lead singer of Climax. That was her solo offering called Cherry Moon. And before that, Young Stone, who is also checked in. Young Stone is checked in. You heard his latest song, If I Fall. And I mentioned earlier, I smell a lawsuit because my guest has a song that also says If I Fall. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, for the gossip that I'll be bringing to you and let you know how the court proceedings go between Young Stone and Sarah Day.
No.
Just kidding. Hey, we're trying to get some ratings here, Sarah Day. But anyway, got her in the studio with me. She's hanging out with me. Appreciate it, man. We just bringing you this great music. And you can check her out. Tell people how they can get in touch with you if they want to follow you or come and see your shows. Do that for me.
Yes, we're at sarahday.com, just SARAHDAYE.com, at Sarah Day. Everything's under Sarah Day, but all my social media links are at the website. And I'm also on TikTok now as Sarah Lady Day, going live, doing all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, I keep it simple. Sarah Day, all day, every day, baby.
Keep it simple, as they say. Keep it simple. Make sure so people can follow you.
Exactly.
So you got some songs. So you said you're working on an EP? Is that what you said?
Well, I have a live EP with my band that's been under works for quite a while. And actually, it's really special because unfortunately, I lost my dear bass player of like 13 years to a car accident. And he's on that album. So it's been a passion project, but now even more so to get it finished. So it's a live EP, which I'll be, selling at my shows and touring with and using to book for festivals and all that good stuff.
Nice.
Then the new EP, it's singles that I'm doing with Chucky right now, another up-tempo single, and one with Narda Michael Walden. And another songwriting partner of mine have a single called All Right, which I'm going to be dropping soon too.
Oh, now when I met you at the 2020 Club in Santa Monica, now have you already done the show with Chucky? I know you said you were doing an opening for him at Yoshi's. Did you guys
no. He was performing there. I didn't actually open, but I went down there.
Oh, okay.
And just to support because he's blessed me so much. But we went down and I did a radio interview with him last week at KPFK, and featuring him, and we pushed the song as well. And the radio host from that show is a dear friend of mine, Gary Baca, and I went down there, and he opened up and introduced him.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I connected that and made that happen.
I got you. I
Yeah.
got you. Oh, I see.
So not yet,
Mhm.
but that would be really dope if I could, end up doing a show with him too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right now he's in between tours. It's tight
Right.
to even get a show going on, but
Right.
It was amazing. Yeah.
Right. So now you did also when we were talking, or what? Let me get my people not mixed up here. Okay, the residency that you were doing with your band. Where was that?
That was at 77 Lounge in Culver City.
77.
Yeah,
yes,
it's
that's
called
in Culver
Sexy
City.
Soul Sessions.
Is that still there?
It's there, but they don't do the live music anymore. They
Okay.
just basically cut it, and it just changed it,
Okay.
So now I'm talking to a few venues, so I'm just solidifying and should have the new residency starting in a few weeks.
Okay.
I've just been trying to finish recordings that I'm behind on
Yeah.
and in studio, and I just finished the visa,
Okay.
which I was awarded again. Thank you, Jesus, because it's very tough. So it's just been a lot of work. So that's all in the works. But I'm doing like one-off shows all the time. So you can go on my site under shows and sarahday.com or my Instagram at sarahday.
Mhm.
And I'm always posting what I'm doing. Actually, I do have a show that I'm doing with my girl. It's me live with my band and a whole burlesque company of Forbidden Roses. And they have the burlesque dancers and the aerial artists. So it's been sold out at Harvell's in Santa Monica.
Oh yeah, Harvell's.
Yeah, so we did Halloween and Valentine's,
Yeah.
and planning on doing some more, but we're just figuring out which is going to be the next date,
Now,
holiday and stuff.
okay. So you don't have a date for it yet.
No, not the next one. We've just been doing like producing different random
Gotcha.
dates. Yeah, she's busy with her career, so am I. So we're, figuring out the next one, and we're trying to pitch it to Vegas too, because it's an incredible show for Vegas.
Let me
That
ask
would be
you,
dope.
who do you? And we'll get more into it as we get to the next song. But I want to know, who do you like now? I mean, just like did you like to go and just see perform?
Oh, well, like I said, I'm a huge Layla fan.
Mhm.
Corey Henry, he's got a new album, Church, that he's done independently. He was with Snarky Puppy,
Okay.
very incredible keyboard player, musician. And well, there's just so many. I mean,
Well, I'll give you some time to think about it, because in the
Okay.
meantime, I'll play this song by let me see what's the name of these guys. Brown Suede. This is the one on the Real Urban Radio Network. Get with you on that in a second, Stone.
Sound of 7 seas for the chance to be just you and me. I would walk a million miles just so I can see you smile. 'Cause you got me hooked. Yes, you got me sure. Just have my way. I would love you every day. If only you would let me be the one. I promise you that I would never run. Yeah, I'll be staying here by your lane, by your side. Let me be the one. If only you would let me be the one. I promise you that I would never run. Yeah. I'll be staying by your lane, by your side. I'll cross the burning sands, just so I can be a man. For you, my babe, I try my best to give you all of me and nothing less. If only you would let me be the one. I promise you that I would never run. Yeah, I'll be staying here by your way, by your side. Let me be the one. If only you would let me be the one. I promise you that I would never run. Yeah. I'll be staying here by your way.
Hey, this is Alexandra Taylor. You're listening to Rory Darvell and the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real.
And you were listening to The One by Brown Suede, and you're listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. Superstar artist Joel Treese checked in. Hopefully he'll come over here to the YouTube side, but he's on my Jermaine side right now. My classmate, all the way from another state. I don't want to say it because I'm going to get it wrong because I forget what state it is, but he's out of state. My classmate, Freddie Meadow, has checked in. And also over here on the collective side, somebody checked in and I missed their name. It wasn't Stone. I already got Stone, but it was some. Oh, no, it wasn't her. It wasn't Tigressa. It was somebody did check in. God darn it, and I missed them. And I meant to say their name. You know, I like to shout out folks when they check in, but, charge it to my head and not my heart because I definitely don't want to miss nobody, but I did if you're there. But anyway, check this out. Letitia Carrington's coming up. And my guest here and Letitia Carrington work with the same guy, Kevin Flournoy. And I believe Kevin, did Kevin produce this song that I'm about to play? Letitia, let me know if he did. And so we're going to check it out off the chain. Latrice Lawrence has got to go. You know what? Latrice Lawrence is a superstar. She ain't got time to be hanging out on the radio watching me. She has got things to do. She's got rehearsals. She got a big French show coming up. Yes, she sings in more than one language. So she's got a show coming up on the 21st of April at with the Afro Chamber Orchestra. See, Patrice be doing big things.
Nice.
She does R&B, and she does what was the one you did? Patrice? It was in Spanish. What was the other girl? Evita. I think it was Evita did that, and now she's doing French. God darn it. The girl wears too many hats. She got so many hats, so she ain't got time to be hanging out on the radio with the likes of Rory Darvell. She got to go. And I understand. Now go and get your rehearsal on, girl. April 21st. April 21st. Speaking of April 21st, you guys, it is a horrible day. Horrible day, April 21st, for those of us who loved Prince. And because that was the day, April 21st, 2016, is when the earth stopped moving so he could get off. So, there'll be a lot of celebrations. My boy, Kemper, Martin Kimber, he'll be doing a celebration for Prince on the 21st. And
that's my boy.
Oh, yeah, you know Martin? Yeah, so Martin will be doing his thing. Yeah, supposed to be, he wanted me to come up there and get on the stage, but he named a song by Prince that I'm like, brother, I don't know that song. Never heard it, as a matter of fact. He even said the album. It's from the such and such album. I said, God darn it. Martin, I don't know that either. I don't know. But I'll show up, though, because my boy, Martin Kimber, I'm a huge Prince fan. This is Martin Kimber, so I'm going to show up for him on April the 21st. And it's going down. I forget the club is going down. It's
Venice West.
Right there.
The Venice West.
Sarah is also a calendar. So she's not only a songwriter and dancer and actress, she's a calendar. You said you did do some acting, or you do some acting, or you've done some acting, or you don't like plays?
I came up. Yeah, I did musical theater, and then I also came up doing like television and film and commercials and stuff.
Are you interested in doing that here?
Yeah, I mean, I'm open, but I'm on a visa as an extraordinary singer-songwriter.
But you can still do acting, right?
Well, it's a...
But you got to sing in it?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I need to get the green card to be done with it, so I can do whatever I want,
Oh.
It's crazy, yeah. It's kind of nuts. But,
wow.
But focus on the
That's
music, but commercials and all that is, I'm down with all that.
Okay.
Residual income.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot
but I came up in Toronto doing a lot of television and film and commercials, and even when I was dancing professionally, I would back artists and do like TV shows, and I danced in the movie Honey with Jessica Alba. And I've been around doing it
You're doing her
you know,
thing.
behind the
yeah.
scenes, in front of the scenes. I was just singing on a stage with Bobby Brown a few weeks ago for his daughter's fundraiser, the
Okay.
same for against domestic violence.
Okay.
Bobby Christina, and I was actually the stage manager.
Look
I got
at you.
to, and then I ended up getting pulled up on stage and sang My Prerogative with Bobby,
Look at you.
Eric Benet, and Howard Hewitt.
Look at you. Look at you. Just out
That
there.
was super
Just
dope.
out there with the stars. She's just out there with
We
the
do it,
stars. You know, I just remembered. I know what it was. Tigressa was letting me know that her new song is coming out May the 3rd. That's what it was. That's the information I was looking for. Tigressa.
Yes.
So her new joint, that's the one who sang Pillow Talk. And so her new joint is coming out May the 3rd, and it'll be coming to us. And God darn it, the superstars keep checking in. Patrice Lee has checked in. Patrice Lee has checked in. You heard her song On Time in the first hour. And so now she's on time because whenever she shows up, she's on time. Ladies and gentlemen, can I just say this? When you check in to the collective room right here, please make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Hit that like and share. Let people know that you are right here. And then YouTube will say, God darn it, people are looking at him. And then they'll tell other people. So it expands. And listen, the more people that see me, hear your songs.
Amen.
I just love the way I use people. Anyway, who said that? Who said that? That ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right. Anyway, let me bring you some more of this God darn music. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. This lady right here. You want to hear some singing? And here's the beauty of this. The people whose songs you hear that I play on this show, including my guest today, when you hear them live, they can actually sing. It ain't studio stuff. They can actually sing when you hear them live.
Amen.
So here's a case in point. I've seen her live, and here she is. Letitia Carrington. You Stay for Love.
Hey.
How does it feel when you've done all you can for a love? And what do you do when you give and get nothing in return? So why should you stay when you say that nothing ever goes your way? You stay for love. Oh, you stay for yourself for the next love. Always holding back, never letting your true emotions show. Something keeps on telling you, hang in there, don't you
#1 for today's R&B and old school.
Ladies and gentlemen, and guests in the studio, let's just take 5 seconds of silence to rerun in our heads the vocal stylings that we just heard from one Miss Letitia Carrington. 5 seconds of silence.
Beautiful.
Every one of those notes that you heard, ladies and gentlemen, none of it was computer generated. It's not AI. I've seen her sing live, and she hits every one of those notes, standing there, effortlessly. It's really ridiculous, but fabulous at the same time. That's
Amen.
Letitia Carrington, ladies and gentlemen.
Amen.
You Stay for Love. Produced by Kevin Flournoy, who also produces, I guess, studio Sarah Day. Want to thank Sarah Day for coming in today, being here, guest on the show. Love to have you. Hope you enjoyed being here.
Thank you. Yes, it's wonderful.
And tell them once again how they can follow you, get in touch with you.
So just on sarahday.com. It's SARAHDAYE.com. Everything's at Sarah Day, and all day, every day.
There it is. Patrice Lee said that she kicked off her shoes vibing to you, Letitia. She kicked her shoes off. That's what you do. So I want to say this before I go. I want to thank everybody, of course, for being here. God is the greatest. I always got to say that. And I got two more for you, of course. I got Jam and Jay Lamont coming at you before we get out of here. And, of course, Brad Alexander to close it out of Las Vegas with Saturday Night Groove. But before I do that, I want to, first of all, say if you have a song out there that you want to possibly be played here on the Real Urban Radio Network and the Attention to Detail radio station, send your MP3 only to casual3, spell out the 3, at gmail.com. Or if you know someone. Oh, by the way, I want to encourage everyone who, if you know someone or if you hear someone who's an artist and they have songs, tell them to send in every song that they have that's ready to go. Let me tell you why. Because you can encourage, and this has happened, so that's why I want to address it on the last couple minutes. What happens is you'll listen to someone's songs and you'll tell them which one to send, assuming that I'll like it as well as you like it. That's not always the case. I actually may like a song by that artist that you didn't like. So don't decide for them which song to send in. Just have them send them all in. And then because the more songs you send in, the better. Because I want people to understand, because you send in a song does not mean it will play. Because I may not approve for it to play. Because everybody, you don't like every song you hear. Why would I like every song I hear? And it puts weight on the other artists' songs who I do believe deserve to be played and played next to the Beyoncés and the Bruno Mars, et cetera, et cetera. So I just wanted to make that clear. So whenever you have someone, somebody that sings and they got more than one song, have them send them all in. I'm not listening to them because, we want the best. It's not so if that song is rejected, doesn't mean you can't send in another one. I'm rejecting you as an artist. Not at all. Just not that song. Send in something else. Door is open. It's open, Sarah. The door's still open.
The door's open, baby.
No, but eventually, he's going to be selected and really going to get real slim. Also, too, I want to talk about one more thing. I talk about him very big on support goes in a circle. Support amongst the artists. You guys as independent artists. The industry, as I've said before, and the proof is in the pudding, research it yourselves. You guys are so busy writing and put your heads down. I am an artist as well. I understand it. So you're not really paying attention too much to what's going out there, and then things hit you like a ton of bricks. And I'm telling you, the industry does not want you. Why? Because you're doing positive music, and most of R&B music is Black language. It's our love language. And there's an industry and there's a system that does not want positive Black music from Black R&B artists. That's why you don't hear it as often, and that's why it's hard for you to get on. You don't hear it from terrestrial radio stations because your following isn't big enough, and they'll tell you all the hoo-ha-ha, but there's a bigger machine at place. Even for Black-owned radio stations, terrestrial radio stations, read between the lines of what I'm saying to you. So, you got to band together. Support goes in a circle. Buying someone else's song, that's cool, but it's not just buying someone else's song. Circulating the flyers that with your face on it, there's 13 other faces on it too. So when you circulate you're also circulating 13 other people. So when I send you guys the flyers, put the flyers on your social media. That's another way of support going in the circle. That's you guys supporting each other. Just like when you come on here and you guys talk and you collaborate and things of that nature, you guys can get together and stuff. We are on an island. We are on our own island, and we can build this thing, but we got to be able to work together. Even though you're independent, and I get all that, but you cannot climb that mountain by yourself, or make it easier and collaborate. And support goes in a circle means by you circulating that flyer with your picture on it, that's for free. For you, it ain't free from me. Michelle Bell, don't do it for free. So think about that. And at the same time, when you're thinking about that, look at the Zelle and Venmo information at the top of the screen. Don't act like you don't see it. Don't act like you did not see my Zelle information. They saw my Zelle information. They saw my Zelle and Venmo information, you guys. But it's not required. Just appreciate it. But just know. So understand, support. We're all in the same thing, same game. So let's get it together. Work together. It's a lot of work out here. You got to be on your grind. This woman is paying thousands of dollars to stay here.
I know, it's crazy.
To grind. Y'all live here for free, and y'all ain't grinding. I said it. Sometimes you got to step on some toes. Some people get upset. Listen, y'all know my motto. The motto here is truth don't change because you don't like it. But it's still true. So get off your behinds and get to work. Get to grinding. Listen, we got to go.
Real.
We got to go. Jay Lamont coming at you with I'll Be Right Here and Brad Alexander. And let me make sure, if I didn't say it and you didn't hear it before, let me make sure I finish with these words right here. God is the greatest. See y'all on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sarah Day, thank you once again. Bingo. Gotta go.
Y'all, this is what records used to sound like.
Hey there, on a call, just to see how you well, for me, let you know that you are on my mind. Everything's okay. There's something you should tell me. Just let me know, walk it out. I'm sure we can agree. I don't always be around. I will never let you down. Girl, you know I'll be right here. The simple steps that we take, this true love will never break. Girl, you know I'll be right here.
Thank you, Murray. Right to my people.
Let me ask, are you still ready to be in?
You know, Wednesdays from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And also follow the station that listen to the radio. It's great music. Just how it's the same old song over and over. That's 40 or 50 years old. Come on, we got to R&B classic. Not calling women out their names. Not calling brothers deadbeats. It's the music that brings us fans together again. So, download the live 365 app. It's the Real Urban Radio Network 24/7. Thank you, John.
I'll never let you down. Girl, you know I'll be right here. I'll be right here, baby. The simple steps that we take, that your love will never break. Girl, you know I'll be right here.
But I need to let you down.
I will always let you down. I'll never let you down. Girl, you know I'll be right here. I'll be your guide. You will be my baby girl.
So,
Yeah.
repeat on Wednesday.
Is it a repeat?
Wednesday. 7 to 9. But it's only going to be on the app. That way people get a feel about it.
Okay, good. Yeah. And I can share people the app. Is there an Instagram for this?
Real Urban Radio.
Real Urban Radio. You had me laughing there the whole time. You're so funny. You had me laughing the whole time. I made my cheeks are sore.
Just call Hey everybody, this is smooth jazz recording artist Brad Alexander. You're listening to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show with Rory Darvell on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Is that your work? Is that yours? First one?
I'm out, y'all.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school. Ain't no party like a Southern Soul Party, because the Southern Soul Party don't stop. I you come up with this stuff. The Southern Soul Slam.